So we're almost to our destination, and this is the type of weird shit you'll see. And then a gold truck just passed us. So this is the type of weird shit gang stalkers do. And they'll just sit in their car like that. Okay, so, and the reason they pop their trunk is so when you get behind them, you can't see their plate number. See, that's where you're supposed to go. So they're just sitting there being creepy. See? And then 2 white trucks and a white SUV. So we're just gonna sit here. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, Arizona time, New Year's Eve. And see how everybody just stops? Okay? So there you go right there, see? This happens across the country. See how that guy's dressed how I usually dress, all black? Okay, this is across the country, guys. 10 o'clock, New Year's Eve. Highway 95 by Havasu Landing Resort and Casino. See this? Wherever you stop, they stop. Okay, they'll get out and they'll say something, but it's all fake. See, look, white, silver, and then there was a white SUV and another white truck. So that's 3 white vehicles coming off of that road, to include that truck there. This silver car just sitting here looking at it. So we'll just see. This is everywhere you go, dude. Look, see how they're like broken video game characters now? Because you're not going down the road that you said you were going to go down in your map. So now they're confused. See this? See how they point? Okay, so we're just going to leave this going. We'll see how long this takes. We're almost at 2 minutes already. See how they're pointing? Here, let me zoom in for you. Okay. This is what gang stalkers do. See? 3 vehicles. Remember? So there was 3 or 4 vehicles off that road. The other 2 took off, and now there's 3 vehicles here. They always do that. Okay. So this is how, so we just drove about 40 miles, 30 miles. And we had a train of cars behind us until I drove 10 miles an hour. Victory sip. There you go. See? This is across the country, guys. Wherever I stop, this happens. Okay. So we just left Needles. We're still on the California side. Okay. This is everywhere I go. So you see they had a marker vehicle set up. There was 3 white vehicles, a white SUV, 2 white trucks, and that black SUV. Okay. Wherever you're going to go, that's where these people are going to be. And you see how all these vehicles are brand fucking new? That truck right there, even if it's a gasser, crew cab, 4x4, okay, chrome grill, you can tell it's not a work truck. That's a $50,000 truck. That Jeep, $50,000. Even if this is a bottom of the line Malibu right here, it's $35,000, okay? All these people, pretty sure they get, it's either government-backed vehicles, like it's theirs, but it's the government's, or it's the government's. Okay? This is everywhere I go. I've been driving across the country. This is how dumb America is. They'll do this, and everywhere's got closed circuit TV. Everywhere's got security cameras. Cops have body cams, dash cams. Truckers have dash cams. Drivers have dash cams. So they do this across the country, and it's the fusion centers like I've shown you. And then they'll tell you, oh, it doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. Well, I've got it on video in every state in the union, so here you go, guys. They are in your phone. They're in your bank account. This is all frivolous. See how he's doing all his hand motions when he talks? Okay, this is gang stalking 101, all this. Okay? And this is government backed and funded. Okay, like I've said a million times for the idiots, there's things called fusion centers, and fusion centers are basically intelligence centers from city cops all the way on up to the feds. So every state in the union has the same information as other states, yet somehow there's a disconnect between, my daughter getting moved illegally several states, at least twice that I'm aware of. Attempted murder by the mother, okay, all that stuff. Oh, it doesn't matter. She's a female. It's okay. And her dad's a cop or some kind of federal employee. So that makes it different. Okay. So all that stuff conspiracy to commit capital murder, which is where people, a group, 2 or more, okay, conspire to make you have an accident where you would collect insurance, and if you die, even better, because then you get life insurance, okay? And that's been a plan for me for a long ass time, and it's been back and forth between Orange County, Las Vegas, and Phoenix and Tucson. If you look, it makes a triangle, okay? And the 5 counties in Southern California are no different than the 5 boroughs in New York, okay? I'm going to go out on a limb and say that they fucking information share, and one side runs the other side and the other side runs the other side, and they watch one side for the other. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, if I can do all that, and I've never been an investigator, a detective, a cop, a police officer, a highway patrolman, none of that shit. If I can figure this stuff out, it's not that hard. All you got to do is get off your fat ass, stop watching Real Housewives of, and read a book, internet, follow the news. There's some more hand movements. Look how long they'll waste to do this to somebody. We're at 6 minutes now, okay? And those cars are running. Okay, so you're looking at $150,000 worth of vehicles just right now, then gas at $5 a gallon, okay? That big truck's a 30-gallon tank, trust me. Oh, look, AmeriGas. Just like I said the other day. Weird. There they are, guys, doing a victory sip on camera. There you go, guys. There you go. Okay, so this is what the FBI does to people, okay? This is what the FBI does to people. These assholes are provocateurs, surveillance role players, assets, okay? They're snitches. You can fancy it up all you want, but they're snitches. And what they're doing here is they're just watching you, whoever you are. The FBI does this to about, I'm going to say, 2 to 5% of the population. That way it's deniable. So we got 300 million in the country? 400 million? Okay? So even if they did 25%, that's 300 million people that it's not happening to, and 100 million people that it is happening to. So see how they're staring over here? So that's 3/4 of the population, even if it were that way, that would go, that's not happening. Okay? So now we're at 7 minutes. They'll do this all day, dude. This is the FBI and their assets, their snitches. Okay? And community groups. Trust me. That's what 1999 was all about. It wasn't about Y2K. It was about, I think, them flipping on every single fucking cell phone tower and satellite in the fucking world and tracking everybody. Look, that Chevy over there has a satellite system in it. The driver has a phone with a chip in it, RFID. He has a credit card with an RFID chip, okay? All 3 of these people are tracked 3 different ways, which means I'm tracked 3 different ways. And then if they decided to get chipped or they have a chipped animal, that's 4. So you got your car, you got your phone, you got your credit card, and then possibly your animal. So that's 4 different ways that the government tracks people. So go ahead and tell me that. What are we looking at right now? What are these guys doing? See? What are we looking at right now? Here comes a 4th vehicle. Here comes a 4th vehicle. See? Watch this guy. Watch this guy. See? This is gang stalking right here, guys. They'll do this all the time. See? I got a point. This is it. See? White, silver, white, silver. Okay? They did this in New Mexico. They'll park by you and then they'll do this switch over right in front of you. Yeah, see him laughing? Yeah, you're big and fat and stupid and you bother people for a living. Good job, asshole. See how everybody here's got brand new cars? Oh, we know each other. I love you. They always do that. Any chance they get to be overly affectionate, okay? You get on Vice and watch this, and there's a homosexual dude. Not that it matters, but that's part of his story. And he's a makeup person for Hollywood, okay? So look, 4 cars. 1, 2. See, they're still standing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, why are they watching this? Why are they watching this? See that? Why are they watching this? Okay? So they're waiting here with their fucking trunks open and shit, and they'll tell you they're not here for you, but that's exactly where we're going to turn. Okay? And all of these people will try to fight you. So whenever you feel like you're in a situation where people are being illogical and doing all this weird fucking shit, they are, and they get paid to do it. Okay? So you're looking at it right now. We're pushing 10 minutes already. This is normal, right, guys? This is normal, huh? This is real normal, huh? See? This is called street theater. This is what the government does now. Oh, look, it's a commercial plated car. That means that they do 1,000 hours of business or more per fiscal year in that car specifically. Okay? There you go, guys. That's 10 minutes of street theater now in the middle of the fucking desert. We're literally 50 miles from anywhere besides this casino. And this is Chemehuevi, or however you say it, reservation. This is a population of 5,000 people, guys. Okay? So all of that. See? All of that. So you got a silver car waiting with its trunk popped right where we're going to turn, and then those two trucks just stop out of nowhere. Because that's normal, right? Isn't that normal, guys? Someone explain to me what, even if the people on this side weren't waiting, what are those two assholes doing staring at us? See? I'll just leave it forever. This is gang stalking, guys. You're looking at it right now. 39 states of this.